Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Showcase on Dark Souls 3. Back to weapons. So yes, there's a few weapons I do have left. I will be spreading them out across the various things, crossbows, staffs, chimes, But anyway, for our next weapon, I figured, okay, let's take in our big weapon. One of the few boss weapons I didn't get to do because I didn't take in the first playthrough, which is Lothran, I believe I pronounced it, Lothran's Greatsword? Yes. Now, Lothran's Greatsword, as opposed to his little brother, is pretty much a greatsword, and his was a longsword. Description of his weapon reads, Ultra Greatsword of Lothran, Prince Lothric's older brother, cast in smoldering steel. Smoldering molten steel? Do you really need to have both those words in there? Well, whatever. And stained black. Before Lothran embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince. But the victory was eternally scorched his sword with flame. Huh. Bit of a lore there, it's pretty blunt. You don't normally get that. Anyway, the skill is the Flame of Lothran. Lunge forward to transform the smolder into flame. Follow the strong attack to launch flame across the ground. That sounds pretty fancy, and very entertaining to watch. Hopefully it is that. Now, visually, the weapon looks burning to the touch, which I wouldn't touch it, let alone put it on my shoulder, because it looks like it might get a few burns. But yes, apparently the demon prince left his blade internally scorched, as we see here. Alright then. It's clearly not any inspiration from any weapon, because you got a really heavy chamfer, or pretty much right on the shoulder, where the blades turn down, and it would break in real life if this wasn't any real weapon. But oh well. Now, going over the stats for Lothran's Greatsword. Physically, you got plenty of damage. You got good physical damage, got good bonus damage, and you got fire damage that also scales. Awesome. Nice and powerful. When it's put together though, the bonus damage is still less than half, but oh well, at least you got a lot of physical to make up for it. The bonus, do you like a D? Well, I hope you like D, because you're getting lots of Ds. Everything a D. So yes, for the achievement requirements, you need 26 strength and 10 dexterity. Not tremendously huge by the time you get this, but it's still there. Now for the special move, Flame of Lothran, you got 10 to start off the move and 18 for a follow-up. Alright. And the weight of the weapon is 14.0, which is hefty, but I'm not really surprised. It's an ultra great sword. It looks heavy otherwise, and very hot. So, we got a very powerful weapon here. Hopefully it holds up, and it's not just all fire, no flame. So all bad jokes aside, for the animations for Lothran's Greatsword, you got the Ultra Greatsword set. So swinging this blade around looks incredibly heavy, but then again Lothran's what, 3 times their size, so it wouldn't have been a big deal for him. The light 2-handed attack, you got pretty much the basic forward and back, very heavy looking. 200 wise, you got a heavy jab with overhead swing and drop. And for the light rolling attack, you've got the basic jab. Very heavy jab, looks like it's impossible to do by size and stature. And rolling for heavy rolling attack is pretty much overhead swing and drop. Now we got the special move. Nice. Look at that, the flame stays on fire afterwards too. Very nice. I like that. So buffs weapon potentially. Weapon has no new animations in the left hand whatsoever, so there really isn't no point. And the sprint attack is a very quick heavy drop. When upgrading Lothran's Greatsword, since it is a boss weapon, you need Tate Knight's Scale to do so. And you get plenty of damage per upgrade. Maybe not so much bonus-wise, but you do get plenty physical-wise. Plenty. The first upgrade, the true bonus is not upgrade though. I'm assuming something along those D's will change at some point. There you go, second upgrade, the strength goes to a C. Alright, nice. Is anything else going to change, I wonder? No? Nothing? Nope, that's it. But you still got plenty of damage otherwise. Fire, physical, bonus, yep, you got everything. It's awesome. Powerful. Very powerful. But, since it is a boss weapon, it cannot be infused. But that's expected from a boss weapon, and it has enough firepower you don't need to infuse it, really. Now, performance, I expect high level performance. This thing should hurt. Hurt like no tomorrow. Now, let's get a backstab going. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yes. So there you go, 700 damage. Huh. Power Jab was arguably just as powerful, if not a bit more powerful. Strange. We got 2 hits, 2 normal hits, and it's over 1,000 damage. Let's try now with the fire. These guys shouldn't be resistant to fire. Oh, sweet Jesus, killed them in 1 hit. Let's try this special. Oh, I love when I do that. They're dead. Yep, they're dead. Now, since it is a stomp maneuver, it should easily go through shields. Very easily, and plus additional damage after. Couldn't get there in time, but didn't need to. Okay. Now, just normal attacking of this weapon to Gorgal is already quite very powerful. I missed, but no, I'm not too worried. I have no doubt I can get through his shield as well. Of course, he doesn't want to play ball, does he? He doesn't want me to test to get through his shield. The Gorgal doesn't want me to ever test. But no matter. I always get my way in the end. Very powerful, so breaks shields and does damage. That's quite a force to be reckoned with. So can I send... Oh, not yet. I want to see if I can send the Black Knight flying. Now, they are resistant against fire, but I think it matters very little for a weapon of this much firepower. See what I did there? Awesome. That's what I wanted to see. Awesome indeed. Oh yeah. I like this weapon. I like it a lot. Let's get on to the pros and cons of Lotharin's Greatsword. On the pros, it's got colossally big damage. It's got fire damage that scales. That's awesome. Also, the special can destroy shields. The special also gives the weapon a buff. Quite awesome here. Alright, now on to cons. The weapon is heavy. It does have a slow swing speed. And it cannot be infused. Pretty much all the standard basics of Ultra Greatswords that would be a boss weapon. So yes. Now, going on to the score, damage I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. This weapon was just a monster in terms of damage against every opponent. Reach, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Was considering 9, but using that special move for range isn't so easy with its slow animation. Speaking of animation, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It may borrow everything from the Ultra Greatsword set, but takes a unique step on the stomp, and adds a nice little flare of fire to the touch. Bonus, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. That was plenty of power in that bonus. It didn't start off so great, but definitely became great afterwards. And for Misk, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. This weapon maybe was a bit lighter and a bit faster. Maybe it wouldn't be as strong, but that's pretty much the only thing holding it back is its speed. But maybe that's the balancing point. But oh well. In the end, I give Lotharin's Greatsword 41 out of 50. Nearly perfect. It's the finest weapon. Probably won't do as good for PvP for how slow it is, but for against the enemies, it's a definite must. So there you have it. Truly an awesome blade in my opinion. But maybe you don't agree with me. That's okay. It is my opinion and I can't help but express that. But no matter. At least we can all agree it's a very powerful weapon. Could be the last nearly perfect weapon I cover. Maybe it is the case. There's one more special thing to do with this blade, and I'm a little ashamed to let it go. But, for the sake of the show, I will. But that's for another day. This showcase is done for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.